so first of all, I want to ask you, how are you feeling today? It's a bit hot inside here.
We're looking forward to do the show, and that's the most important thing. That's why we are on tour, because we want to please the fans, and that's what we're here for. And we take every barrier to do that. And we had some problems to come in here, but now we're here, and now everybody's looking forward.
How's the tour going so far? What was it like in Hungary yesterday?
I think so far the tour is great for everybody involved here. We are very happy. Sometimes even more people than we ever expected. And the crowds are very enthusiastic, and so far it is a lot of fun. Of course, a tour is always exhausting, and we have here and there a little trouble, but so far the tour is a lot of fun.
And you're promoting a new album, Unbreakable.
Yes.
So the album, it came out in January as far as I know.
It did.
First of all, I want to ask you about the title, because there are 2 songs on the album with the same name as the title has. So can you tell me more about it? What does the title refer to?
Shall we split the answer?
Yeah, okay.
I mean, the title Unbreakable has a certain background. We've been going through a different period of time, not only internal of Primal Fear, also external with all the business, which is not going so well anymore. But we don't complain about anything. We just stand there, do our music, and that's why we came up with the word unbreakable, because we still do what we love to do. We always did that, no matter what's happening around us. We never followed any trend. We never hopped on any certain kind of popular music. We just do our thing because we love what we do, and so we have the statement unbreakable.
Okay, as you mentioned, there is some old Primal Fear vibe in this album. Was it intentional that you wanted this new album to sound like your old phase, let's call it that way, or was it just something that was spontaneous?
Part-wise, of course, because with the 16/6 album and the live album in between, we were on tour for 2 years, and we were partly in every territory of the world and played, and we feel that the fans love a special kind of Primal Fear. So we focused a lot more in writing stuff which has this vibe of the old days and gets a little bit back to the beginning of Primal Fear in our riffs. Of course, combined with what we learned over all these years, there must be some musical challenges on an album that it makes us satisfied with the whole thing. But the plan was to have the basic melodies and guitar riffs involved, which Primal Fear is known about.
Okay. You mentioned that you had some problems in business. Do you mean that you're having problems because of this? I mean, you started a long time ago, when people were playing cassettes and stuff like that. And now do you feel the change when it comes to, let's say, money? And how much you earn, because there's this download thing.
Yes, it's a little bit of a different thing with the cassettes. In our opinion, the market, the record company, the record companies and all the markets, they have slept for many years. They never saw the danger of all this internet thing, right? So I don't want to bitch about anything, because the internet is also a very good thing to promote your stuff. But to download, illegally download the stuff, that somehow killed a lot. And everybody's suffering from that, not only Primal Fear, everybody in the business. So you have to go out more and play live, which is also a good thing. Bring the music to the people. And just spread the word in going all around the world playing live. And that's what we're doing right now.
Do you download?
Yes, I have to be honest, sometimes I do. But then, on the other hand, we have this iTunes and many different things where you can buy music legally, and I do that. If I like a song, if I listen to it on YouTube, if I like it, I go to iTunes and I buy it.
You two are the founders of the band, Primal Fear.
Pardon?
You two are the founders of the band.
Yes, you can say that.
How did you two meet? It sounds wrong, but you know.
There's a story behind it. We know each other for many years in the business, in the music scene in Esslingen. He's doing always SIINER, and I was in Gamma Ray, as you know. And I parted ways with Gamma Ray. I did this application for Judas Priest, which didn't work out for me. And I was very disappointed, and Matt invited me to the studio. They were recording an album for SIINER to sing his track and to do some backgrounds. And afterwards we had a great chat and a friendly talking, and he said, come on Ralph, let's compose some songs and try something out, because there was record companies waiting, knocking at our doors, would you please do something together, it would be great, you know. And so that's what we did in the end. And I think Matt can add a little bit how the record companies, it was a great time for that music. They really were fighting to get us. You can tell a little more for that.
Yeah, I think it was at the time where heavy metal makes a little comeback to the market, and we already signed a deal with JVC in Japan for the album, who give us the freedom to produce the album. So we didn't need another record company in Europe or for the rest of the world to get this financed. We already got this done. And then we recorded the album, and everybody was talking about in the underground that there is something great coming up, blah, blah, blah. And we got a great time and a lot of offers. And so Primal Fear was a really respected band from the beginning as we started. With the first album, we already made it to some important charts in Europe with the album, and so it was a great start for us.
Do you like this job? Holding the microphone.
Oh yes, well, you know, maybe my next job. Yeah, we'll see. No, it's okay.
Okay, and I have one personal question for you. How do you keep in shape while on tour?
It's tough, and that's the reason why I'm really not in shape right now. But thank you. Yeah. It's tough on the road because with the food, this morning we had crackers for breakfast, you know, and because we had no time to stop somewhere, and it was a hard day. But anyway, I mean, we love what we do, and it's all about these 1.5, 2 hours each and every night on stage, which keep us going. They are really recharging the batteries.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Hello, here's Matt Sinner.
And here's Ralf Schiepers of Primal Fear, and you're watching Metaleye on ZAGREB 1.